because this is a dumbbell, well, this is the first type of vertical press movement that we're going to teach, or vertical push. Push and press mean the same thing. They're the same terminology, just like row and pull are the same. Okay, just one. When you say pull, you're talking about a movement, and when you say row, you're talking about an exercise, but it's really a minor distinction. So the reason simply is that our bars weigh 45 pounds, so we don't get into a barbell press until the client or athlete has acquired enough strength to actually lift it. The other nice thing about the dumbbells is that we can use a palms facing grip instead of a standard grip. And when you do a palms facing, it actually places, it just keeps the shoulders healthier, especially in beginners. They're really going to want to tend to do this because they have poor thoracic mobility, so their thoracic spine, that's this region of the spine, is very tight, and the individual vertebrae don't move around very well. This is something you see a lot of times, especially with women if they have larger cup size. That's a nice way to say big boobs. If they have a larger cup size, they're going to find that over time their thoracic spine is stiffened to deal with that. And it's choosing to be more strength, having more strength and more mobility. So that just means that you want to keep the weights very light, and you want to try to keep coaching them to go straight overhead. So this is not good. You just want to constantly remind them to come overhead. Now what they're gonna, if while they're doing that, they say to you, okay, but my back feels sore, it's because their thoracic spine is staying really stiff. And the lumbar spine is compensating. So compensating something that happens in a lot. We're going to hear that over and over and over again. The body is using one part to do what another part is supposed to be doing, and we don't want to encourage that at all. So what you'll do then is you lighten the weight up, and if you get down to the point where you're only using 3-pound dumbbells, I know that sounds ridiculous, but then what you'll do instead is have them come here, feet up away from the wall about 6 inches, butt and shoulders up against the wall, and then thumbs here. And you're literally going to ask them to slide their thumbs along the wall up and down. And we're going to start to improve the ability of the shoulders to elevate, thoracic mobility, but without stressing the lumbar spine. Okay? That's just that's called a wall shrug. And we should probably write that one down too. Okay? So that's what you do if you're doing a standing press and they're reporting their back's getting tight. That happens pretty often. As soon as you're able to do about 20 of those for 3 or 4 sets, you can go back and actually start doing a dumbbell press again. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.